So here, this is my UML. So in our activity, we're gonna create a UML for the following program, and my UML it's about the system of the father, the son, and the grandson. So in UML, it's basically describe your system, and graphically that represent your class attributes here and your methods, or can be also called operation or functions. Same goes here, the class and the attributes and the main or the method here. So first of all, my instance of my class is all about a father, sons, and grandson. So it's instant this father, it has an attributes. So the attributes has the containing values describe each instance of the class, which is the father, and the field will be also called the attributes is variable or field or properties. So in here we see the visibility. In here the plus sign is can be represented as a public, or you can see in the public static void, and the name of the attributes is the height, and the data type or return, the data type is the plus sign, and the name of it is the height, and the return value, the data type of it is the float, and that separate in them is the column, which in here. So the plus is the visibility of your methods or your attributes. So it means that the plus sign is a public that can be accessed by any other class, and the minus is the each attribute or methods that are private, that can't be accessed by any other class or subclass, so it only available in this class. So in this class, which is the father, and the method will be the plus, which is the public, and here is the private. It can't be accessed by any other class or subclass. And the main method will be here, the main arg string and void return data, and the height void in private name and void. And here will be your, so as you can see this line in here, it can be relationship, which is the inheritance. So whatever that have, so we all know that the class which inherits the properties of other class is known as subclass, which is the son and the grandson, and the class whose properties are inherited known as superclass, which is the father here. So the arrow means they have the relationship from the father, then the son, and the grandson. So back in here, so this is the instance of the class, which is the son, and the attributes in here, and the method. And this plus sign indicates this is a public, and the attribute name and the height, the hair color, and same goes in here, the main method and hair color, and whatever I'm putting in here, and that extends, which is we see in our system that had extends and indicate the son, extends the grandson. So the string, the attribute inside of it is the plus, which is the public, and the main method. So the main method print out the whatever you are putting in the height and the color. I talk about in here float, which is they have numbers which has a decimal point, and that explains the flow of my program, which is the inheritance and the UML. So UML can be also described as indicating, we see in our program or code there are many codes, and we want to construct graphically to illustrate the what's inside of the class, the attributes and the main. So in my program we only use the visibility, which is the private and the public, and we don't use the protected and the tilde because in our system we don't use them. So if I make explain, so protected is gonna be like hash sign, like hashtag sign, and it's only can be accessed within the same class or its subclass, the same class or its subclass, which is the same name and same class subclass. And the tilde would be like this one. The package or default sets facility that it can only be accessed within the same package, which is same package of this one. We see again, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna show you the code I'm using, and you see the whole package which is in here.
One, two, three, funky.